Na festa do fim de semana, vai me parar, 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 vai me parar.
Em quatro paredes, vai, vai, em quatro paredes, em quatro paredes, vai, vai, em quatro paredes.
Na festa do fim de semana, só o limão. Ela chega e desencana com passo bem solto, passo bem solto, passo bem solto. Na festa do fim de semana, vai me parar, 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 vai me parar. Na festa do fim de semana, vai me parar, 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 vai me parar.
Em quatro paredes, vai, vai, em quatro paredes, em quatro paredes, vai, vai, em quatro paredes.
Na festa do fim de semana, só o limão. Ela chega e desencana com passo bem solto, passo bem solto, passo bem solto. Na festa do fim de semana, vai me parar, 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 vai me parar. Na festa do fim de semana, vai me parar, 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 vai me parar.
Em quatro paredes, vai, vai, em quatro paredes, em quatro paredes, vai, vai, em quatro paredes.
Na festa do fim de semana, só o limão. Ela chega e desencana com passo bem solto, passo bem solto, passo bem solto. Na festa do fim de semana, vai me parar, 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 vai me parar. Na festa do fim de semana, vai me parar, 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 vai me parar.
Em quatro paredes, vai, vai, em quatro paredes, em quatro paredes, vai, vai, em quatro paredes.
Na festa do fim de semana, só o limão. Ela chega e desencana com passo bem solto, passo bem solto, passo bem solto. Na festa do fim de semana, vai me parar, vai me parar, vai.
Lucas will Mike. Dustin Lucas will Mike.
Next.
Dustin Lucas will. Dustin stop. Season 5 seconds later.
Don't start floating.
You ready for this?
Пожалуйста, развели меня болгаркой.
What festers in you reveals itself. The closer, the I wait closer.
No.
Nom nom nom.
Good. I observe. Hold still.
Mi bomba! Под поставом, блядь.
Pestilence. It whispers your name. I see you far more clearly. Come closer. I observe your eyes.
Mi bomba!
The eye perceives what you feel best. Anyone follow you.
Sixer is still a very good killer in Forsaken, yet for some odd reason, I don't see people using her that much, which is a shame. If you're one of those people, comment down below why. Anyway, here's the lobby for today. We have a guest, 2 Jane Dows, 2 taps, a Dusakar, and a 2-time. I try to kill this 2-time to avoid getting bit by mosquitoes, but this guest had other plans. Unfortunately, I do too, and after a little bit, I managed to kill this 2-time. Let's not. Anyway, this guest is pretty good, so let's go for him next. He hits a decent block on me, and then emotes. I see how it is. Wow. Flicking your screen is all you need to counter a guest apparent. Onto these taps. I need to get rid of them first, otherwise I'd be screwing myself over. Oh yeah, and I use Blood Hunt. Awesome song. After 44 years of chase, I get the first tap. If you've enjoyed this video so far, I'd appreciate if you could like and subscribe. I'm almost at 5K. Thanks a lot. Anyway, I had this other tap low already. So let's just... Okay, perfect. Also, Apollyon is my favorite Sixer skin. Let me know what yours is. I hit Jane Doe once, and then they just leave. I guess, bro. Despite them nerfing Manic Fixation a bit ago, it's still extremely good. I'll go for this Jane Doe. That way I'll have Dusakar for easy LMS. They miss their axe, and then try to loot, but unfortunately Sixer is way too punishing for that, and they die. Time for LMS. against an already low Dusakar. Well, kinda. Although to be fair, this matchup is basically a hydrogen bomb versus coughing baby. I use my infernal cry in first person personally. It just feels easier. After the first M1 combo, they have no chance at coming back. Well, GG, and make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Bye-bye.
If I try to punch Cool Kid while they are using walk speed overdrive, I get hit. And if I try with Shedletsky, I also get hit. So it might seem impossible to stun the killer during walk speed overdrive. But with 2 time, you can stun the killer before they start walk speed overdrive. But the killer won't be facing away and you will just get hit again. So how do you stun them? Well, if you use Jane Doe and time your stun perfectly, it's possible to stun the killer while they are using walk speed overdrive. If I try to punch Cool Kid while they are using walk speed overdrive, I get hit. And if I try with Shedletsky, I also get hit. So it might seem impossible to stun the killer during walk speed overdrive. But with 2 time, you can stun the killer before they start walk speed overdrive. But the killer won't be facing away and you will just get hit again. So how do you stun them? Well, if you use Jane Doe and time your stun perfectly, it's possible to stun the killer while they are using walk speed overdrive. If I try to punch Cool Kid while they are using walk speed overdrive, I get hit. And if I try with Shedletsky, I also get hit. So it might seem impossible to stun the killer during walk speed overdrive. But with 2 time, you can stun the killer before they start walk speed overdrive. But the killer won't be facing away and you will just get hit again. So how do you stun them? Well, if you use Jane Doe and time your stun perfectly, it's possible to stun the killer while they are using walk speed overdrive.
So guys, my fan from the last video has shouted at me, saying that they are my #1 fan. Though I beg to differ. Whoa, the Shedletsky just slashed me. I'm stunned. 1Lex would call you a dog, but I call you a donkey. Why the flip would you stand still? You disgusting clanker. Oi, guest, I'm right here. Now you run. I'm so sorry, but not at the same time. I think it's a perfect time to do an ad. TAF United has a YouTube. You should go check it out. Why? Well, I'm in an original show called My Forsaken, with its own lore. I think you, the viewer, should go check it out after this video.
This new tech with guest can make your blocks unstoppable. Okay, I know that sounds a little exaggerated, but just stay with me. With guest, you have 2 options for blocking. Predicting, which is self-explanatory, and not as reliable, or react blocking. I, as with most other high-end players, prefer to react block with guest, as it's far more consistent and eliminates the mind games you need to play with yourself entirely. Now, obviously, react blocking is much harder, requiring you to act on a move within fractions of a second. If you're normal, you likely cannot do this, but you actually can. You see, by holding in your breath, you can actually improve your reaction time, going as high as 50 milliseconds faster. Don't believe me? Well, here's me doing a reaction time test normally. And here's me doing a reaction time test after holding my breath for about 30 seconds. As you can clearly see, holding in my breath took a good 30 milliseconds off my reaction time. From experience, holding in your breath as chase begins gets the most out of your reaction time increase. Anyways, what do you guys think? Tell me in the comments below. Like, subscribe, and join the Discord linked in the description. I'm out.
Yummy. Time for a snack. Yummy. Time for a snack. Time for a snack. Yummy. Yummy. Time for a snack. Time for a snack. Time for a snack. Yummy. Time for a snack. Time for a snack. Yummy. Time for a snack. Yummy. Time for a snack. Time for a snack. Yummy. You ready for this? Let's do this!
You know, you just need to relax and stop overreacting.
Murdered this man.
Yes,
You tortured him.
of course.